A government agent walks into a quiet village, and minutes later, an entire town tries to kill him. But what Leon discovers inside one house changes everything. The villagers kept coming, running through the streets like a furious mob. My name is Leon S. Kennedy, and at that moment, I realized something terrifying. These people weren't acting human anymore. Their eyes were empty, their movements unnatural, like they were being controlled by something else. I ran down the narrow village street, trying to stay ahead of the swarm chasing me. Every corner I turned, more villagers appeared. Some carried axes, others pitchforks, and every one of them wanted me dead. I spotted a small house nearby and forced the door open before slamming it shut behind me. The villagers began pounding on the windows and doors almost immediately. The old wooden house creaked as they tried to break in. I looked around quickly, searching for anything I could use. Then I saw it, mounted on the wall above the fireplace, a shotgun. I grabbed it instantly, loading the shells with shaking hands. Just as the door burst open and several villagers rushed inside, I pulled the trigger. The blast echoed through the house, sending one of them flying backward. The shotgun was powerful enough to finally push the attackers back. But then I heard a new sound outside, a loud, mechanical roar that cut through the chaos of the village. The sound of a chainsaw starting. The villagers suddenly moved aside as a massive man stepped forward, holding the roaring machine in his hands. The terrifying executioner, known as Dr. Salvador. He slowly approached the house, revving the chainsaw louder and louder. I knew if that blade touched me, it would be over. The villagers surrounded the house as Salvador smashed through the front door. I fired the shotgun again, blasting enemies back while trying to escape through the window. Outside, the nightmare continued. Villagers climbed ladders, broke windows, and chased me through the streets. The chainsaw roared behind me, getting closer every second. Then suddenly, something unexpected happened. A church bell rang loudly across the valley. The villagers froze. One by one, they stopped attacking. Even Salvador lowered his chainsaw. Without saying a word, the entire mob turned and slowly walked away, disappearing back into the village. The nightmare had ended as suddenly as it began. I stood alone in the empty street, breathing heavily, holding the shotgun in my hands. Whatever was controlling those villagers, it was still out there. And somewhere in this cursed place, Ashley Graham was still waiting to be found. If you want to see